How to prove your alibi in court. Imagine being accused of a crime you did not commit. The key to clearing your name might be your alibi. But how do you actually prove you were somewhere else? Let's walk through the steps to do just that. First, gather any documents that show where you were during the time of the crime. Receipts from stores, restaurants, or gas stations with timestamps can be very helpful. For example, a receipt from a coffee shop showing you bought a drink at 2:00 in the afternoon can support your claim. Next, look for security camera footage from places you visited. Many stores, gas stations, or public areas have cameras that record activity. If you can get footage showing you at a different location at the right time, it becomes strong proof. Digital records are also very useful. Cell phone records, GPS data from your phone or car, or social media check-ins can pinpoint your location. These records are often automatically timestamped and can be very convincing in court. For instance, if your phone shows you were at a park or a friend's house during the crime, that can help your case. Witness testimony is another important piece. People who saw you at the other location can testify on your behalf. It's best if these witnesses are independent and not close friends or family, as their credibility matters more. The more witnesses you have who can confirm your whereabouts, the better. You also need to create a clear timeline. Show that you were at the other place during the exact time the crime happened and that you stayed there long enough to rule out being at the scene. This timeline must match the details of the crime to be effective. Procedural rules are important too. Usually, you must notify the prosecution ahead of time if you plan to use an alibi. You need to share your evidence and witnesses by a set deadline. Missing this step can mean your alibi evidence gets thrown out, leaving only your word. Your lawyer will help you present this evidence in court. The goal is to create reasonable doubt for the jury or judge. Remember, the prosecution has to prove guilt beyond a reasonable doubt. If your alibi is solid and well supported, it can make it impossible for them to do that. In summary, proving your alibi involves collecting different types of evidence, documents, digital data, video footage, and witnesses. Make sure your timeline lines up with the crime. Work with your lawyer to follow all procedural rules. A strong alibi can be the best way to show you were not involved and help you avoid a conviction.